1 second, guys. Okay, and there we go. We are live. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my good people. You are tuned into my radio support district radio network, my radio Chicago, a support district radio network. I know I said that 2 times, but that's okay. It's Mother's Day. I could get away with that today. I'm your host, DS, your favorite Danielle, the surgeon. I got my wonderful host.
This is your host, Shay from the Shy. Hey.
And we got E to the VZ. He coming on up in here. He coming on up in here. He's coming.
There
he's
he
coming. And there he goes.
Gentlemen and ladies, and happy Mother's Day to all the ladies out there this morning.
Yes,
Thank you.
definitely. Right, we got our wonderful co-host in now.
E to the VZ. It's your boy Sonny V. And to the left of me,
She already.
is Shay.
From the Shy. Hey.
And what she do?
Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. Well, not everybody, but all the mothers out there. Like, whoop, whoop, give yourself a round of applause. Like, man, raising kiddos ain't no joke. But before we hop into our topic of the day, what's going on with that weather, Shay?
Well, today's weather is sunny. It's sunny. 69 right now, but the high will be 78 on today. So, ladies, go out today and enjoy yourselves. Walk, get you some fresh air. Just enjoy your day on today.
Yes. And then I'm so grateful for today because normally Mother's Day it be cold and raining.
Yeah.
Like Father's Day be busting
With no baby mamas.
Man, with no baby mamas.
No baby mamas take no baby daddies out on Father's Day. Only 2 women remember Father's Day, and that's your grandmama. That's your grandmama and your mama.
Negative.
Nuh-uh.
Negative. I threw a whole Father's Day event for the men. And that's when I realized how much y'all really don't have nothing out there for y'all.
Yeah.
It was so hard to find a simple balloon. Only the balloon I was able to find had a "You're number one." That's it.
No.
It was like I went to multiple stores. And shout out to that girl Olivia. She even went to multiple stores. And when I tell you it was hard to find Father's Day stuff, man, I said I'm getting in that market.
Absolutely.
That is a market to tap into.
Absolutely.
So my creative people out there, go ahead and get y'all Father's Day stuff going, because they definitely coming. And that's my favorite holiday because y'all be having it busting. I love Father's Day. You can go find a barbecue. The men, it's like y'all can't seem to get along really no other time, but Father's Day, y'all just be cooling so hard, it ain't really no drama. People can't really get on y'all nerves on that particular day. Just imagine if y'all stuck with that mentality 365 days a year, 364 days a year. How peaceful this world be. Not to say it's just men, but I'm just saying.
Here he come.
Now I got it.
Here he come. We knew we was gonna get you over here.
What's going on, everybody? It's the infamous Shop Mac. I'm here. Yes, I am. So you made a comment saying that the world will be a more peacefuler place or be a better place. You think?
Yeah.
And guys a lot of things trigger us men. It's not just just men being men. We have reasons for our madness. It's like most women have meanings to their madness.
True.
You know what
I can agree with that.
If, for example, today for Mother's Day, I noticed that a lot of women, y'all are more peaceful on today. Yeah, y'all don't give off that much drama, that much. What's the word I'm looking for?
Drama.
Okay, yeah. I don't want to say drama, but
drama.
It's not that much of a drama. On this day, y'all are happy, y'all smiling, got your sundresses out. Everybody's happy at this point. Okay. But for Father's Day, we get a little bit more gifts, I'll say. You can sleep in, you can just be in your man cave, have a nice cold one, you feel me? You ain't got a nag, you ain't got nothing. It's real peaceful. It's calm, cool, collective.
Right. 3 C's.
Right.
And my
You know
3
what I'm
C's.
Boom. There it is. But now the thing is, for Mother's Day, I give honor to all mothers. Shout out to all your mothers out there, all the good mothers out there who doing their job. It's like all the good fathers out there doing their job. But my thing is, we gotta find out where the peace starts at again. At least in the homes. When we find out the peace and where it comes from, then I think we'll be all better off. That's how I feel about it at the end of the day.
I can see that, because that that leads us into scripture for the day. So it's a time. So what God does is final. Shy, you know how you be hopping on there. You might as well just go ahead and do that young adjustment. So in scripture, man, we just went over this word like 18 times. Google was just my tutor. Escalaestis. Escalaestis.
If it down, put up on Google, just put up to the right.
Escalaestis. Chapter 3, verse 1 through 8. So for everything, there is a season. So a time for every activity under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to harvest, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build up, a time to cry and a time to laugh, a time to grieve and a time to dance, a time to scatter stones and a time to gather stones, a time to embrace and a time to turn away, a time to search and a time to quit searching, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to mend, a time to be quiet and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war, a time to war and a time to peace.
Now you said something in there that stuck out to me. You said it was time to be quiet. It was time for quietness.
Time to be quiet and a time to speak.
So at this point, everybody, not just men and women, men and women and stuff, but everybody need to know their place, I believe. Everybody have a place. And when you do speak out of turn, that's where the violence comes in at. Or just the miscommunication comes in at.
You asking?
No, it was more so of a statement, but what do y'all think about it?
Yeah.
You roll with that. You roll with what?
That's what I'm getting ready to say.
You just said.
You don't even know what he said.
What he say?
That part.
That part right there. Preach.
Period.
No, but because I was telling Shy, like I actually visited the scripture all the way back in 2016, and it just came back up to me as I was prepping. I ain't gonna say when I was prepping, but as I was prepping, it came back up to me, and what stuck out to me was a time to kill and a time to heal. So everything that's going on in this world is already dictated in the Bible. So all this killing that we just went through that phase of killing. Now we in a phase of healing. Well, we just went through the new solar eclipse. Solar eclipse brought what? New creation. It's new beginnings. So that's what stuck out to me. Like, it's a time to really heal. Like, we went through all our jacked up times. So now is a time to harvest. Right. Plant, harvest, heal, build up, laugh, dance, gather your stones. Turn away from what no longer fits your highest goods. Quit searching for what no longer serves your highest good. Men, a time to throw away. So what we just came out of spring cleaning?
Yeah.
Well, it's spring cleaning season.
Yeah, it's still spring cleaning.
Yeah, it's still spring cleaning time. So your feng shui. Like, have you rearranged your home I know for me, and that's my goal, and I'm gonna try that too. Like, that's my goal for this week is to
feng shui. You
get
gonna
my feng shui
together.
going. Yes, declutter, and like that's my goal. So I'm gonna tell y'all how I can how close I can that go. Lord knows I need to. Time to throw right. That's time to throw away. Time to men. Like forgive. Like that's what I get out of men. Forgive. And people like, oh, I ain't gonna forgive. They did this and that and that and the third. But yet and still we want God to forgive us.
And you walking around with all that unforgiveness, that's a lot has a lot to do with your healing, like with your body. Like, you know, things that you holding inside. Like when you have pain in your body, that's a spirit that you need to heal from. You know, forgiveness.
Yeah. That's really big. And you don't, like she just said, like you don't heal. I mean, you don't forgive for that individual. You forgive for yourself. So releasing what that's part of the releasing of what no longer serves your highest good. So and then too, like a lot of relationships are broken off of miscommunication.
Absolutely.
So
say that again. Absolutely. It is. Absolutely.
You that seemed like that hit home with that one.
Come on in. Think about it.
Preach.
Yeah, so miscommunication. And it just be like if you just communicate whatever it was that was bothering you, then you know what I'm saying? Like let all that extra stuff that no longer serves you. Let it go. Forgive. Men, broken relationships. That's worth it. Because good people are hard to come by.
It is. Yeah, absolutely.
But low key is so many toxic people out here. Low key. They throw in the universe what they want, but when they get it, they run from it. It's too real for them.
Yeah.
They run from it.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, do you
y'all need y'all start with this pill stuff, okay? Because y'all need pills.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, I understand when people feel like it's something they're not ready for. But when you put out in the universe and you pray, God gonna answer those prayers. Just don't be scared to make a decision. When he answers it, so either you can or you don't. You know what I mean? But relationships, you have a lot of people low key that are confused, low key very controlling, low key very toxic. They can hear. They know. You heard me.
Don't make me laugh.
Nah,
yeah,
but you know, it's just like be careful what you pray for, and be ready for what you ask for, because He's gonna show you. You know, don't be afraid to accept what you ask for. That's your blessing. And a lot of people, they get in the way of their own blessings.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. So you have some. For example, you have some women, oh Lord, can I meet this type of guy? Can he be a guy that's not needy? And you know, and may he be a great leader for me and my kids if they have kids, or you know what I mean? But when they get that,
they don't know how to act.
They scared of it, because you got to understand, in the times people have grown mentally, people know what's right for them and what's not right for them. So when you pray for something and He's saying what's right for you your way, and you can't deal with it, that's a challenge for you. You ask for that. So now it's time for you to jump out of fairy tale out, you know what I mean, to reality. You know, I asked for this type of guy. You know, this guy has great qualities about himself, very reliable, and know what to do. women, a lot of guys know what to do already. It's just that you got to allow them to do their job. Quit trying, allow them to be men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so don't think you get with your girls. Yeah, girl, he know what he know if he ain't doing this for you. No, he know. He know what he's supposed to do. But do you know what you're supposed to do? Do you bring the qualities to the table to match his qualities, or you just asking for something?
Right. You bring the table, you bring the chairs.
Some of them want to come to the table with no chairs.
With no food. Starving.
But ladies, when y'all pray for something and God send it your way, don't be afraid to accept your blessing. Right? And then it's like a lot of people are afraid of us, right? That's why it's not a lot of successful people in the world, because they fear success. They want it, but they scared. They ask for a business, they get positioned, but they scared.
Mm.
So they fall back from it.
Mm-hmm.
Why you fall back from it? I'm scared to fail. Well, how you gonna know if you
don't try.
succeed in it if you don't try?
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's what's wrong with a lot of people, bro. They want stuff, but then when they come, they scared. Have you ever asked for a new car and you got it, but it didn't kick in to you till like 7 months later there was a new car after you tore it up?
Mm.
You're like, man, I had a whole new 2024. Man.
Yeah. Mm. Flashback. There it is.
See what I'm saying? People scared of reality. They scared of reality. It's so much fugazi out here. You just got to know who you are. That's why at the end of every show, I always say, know who you are. A lot of people don't know who they are. They living off TV shows. Housewife of Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Basketball wives.
Basketball wives. How you want a basketball husband and your boyfriend can't even play ball?
Mm.
Or the wrong kind of ball.
Or the wrong kind of ball,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it's just people need reality checks. And again, big up to all the single moms out there, because
Absolutely.
I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday, and we was having a conversation about, you know, the baby mom situation. She keeping the baby away from him type thing, right? And you know, he says, well, you know, I try to do what I can. I buy what I can. Fellas, first thing first, it's not about what you buy a kid. It's the quality time you spend with your kid. Your kid gonna forget the Jordans, but he gonna remember daddy taught me how to fish. He gonna remember daddy taught me how to ride my bike. Come on, fellas, y'all gotta step it up. To all the fellas, how would you feel if your child told you, I didn't ask to be here? What you gonna say then? Because he didn't ask to be here.
Shoot.
She didn't ask to be here.
My kids say that. Well, Naya, that's her favorite line.
I mean,
that's
but
Naya's favorite line.
they
Like, you
didn't
did ask to be here. You did. The soul asked to be here.
Nah.
Like, you could have disposed of yourself before you came. You decided to come into this world.
It's
I love my baby. Naya, that's my baby.
It's
Sometimes
called
protection breaks.
birth control, condoms. It ain't
birth
hard.
control is 99.99%. It's still at 1%.
Okay, but guess what? They got what they call them day after pills. Plan B, right?
I think I actually got pregnant from taking the Plan B.
Well, that wasn't the plan. You should have went to Plan A.
When y'all playing.
You should have went to Plan A. But fellas, come on, we got to step it up, man. You know, ain't nobody perfect. We have hard times. We go through our hardship. And these kids didn't ask to be here, so you know you leave them on these moms. These moms, I'ma always big up single moms because I know a lot of single moms. You know what I'm saying? And you know, fathers, just step it up, man. Don't be that dude that call your son all the time. Your son don't want to just hear your voice; he want to see you.
Yeah.
Don't be one of them fathers that's always FaceTiming. You all the way over there where he learning on FaceTime. You a FaceTime daddy? But then you crying about you got to pay child support.
Well, you got some days they don't even do that much.
Mm.
I'm just saying.
And then, but that make it bad for the fellas that do handle their business.
Yeah, because you definitely got the ones that do.
And see, that goes back to what I was saying when I said sometimes women ask for things and they be scared of it. And that messes it up for that good guy because he means well. But he's suffering from what was done to you when he ain't the one that did it, and that ain't fair to him. So there you go again, blocking your blessings. So now you find yourself down the line by yourself. See, when it's something you don't understand, the first thing people say, I need space. Yeah, that's because you don't understand what you're going through right now. You just running with the flow. Sometimes it's cool to go with the flow because we could plan things and it might not go right. Right? Right. So be careful how you plan and don't block your blessings. I want to put something out here so bad, but I'm just scared to put it out there. But
Shay already revealed that she got a man.
Oh,
congratulations, Shay.
She didn't reveal
Look,
that.
you
For
put
the
her on
record, she didn't reveal that.
She did reveal it. She said a
shout
little
out
nugget.
to my guy. Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, well, a
She
little
put that
nugget.
little
A
bit.
little nugget.
Wait, what did she say? It was a.
Shout out to
What'd she
my
say?
guy.
She said, "I'm gonna release it."
I'm gonna release it.
Some other
He
she
cleaned my
said.
car out, so I'm gonna go.
So that's why.
I was getting my temporary man. Just
See what I'm saying? Temporary.
no, I'm saying. I'm just saying. No, I'm saying God ain't blessed. No, I'm saying God. No, I'm looking for longevity. However, God ain't produced them yet. So I'm just saying, you know how they pop in and then they pop out. So if you would pop in for the moment, then yeah, pop in to come clean my car.
Right,
So when
just
I
for
get off,
today.
I can go on about my business. So I said I'll take one for right now.
Why you just won't pay the man to clean your car?
No, I'm gonna take. You know, you're missing my point.
He's a pop in
No,
and pop
you're
out. He
missing.
didn't pop
No,
in
you're
to
missing
clean
my
your car.
point. You're missing my point. I said while I'm here, I just want him to come get my car, take my car, go get it clean, and then bring my car back. And then so when I'm off, I can do whatever I want to do.
So he can't do it with you?
No, I'm trying to get that task done. I'm not trying to leave here and still go get my car clean.
Oh,
So that's why, and that's how it came up because I was like, I wouldn't mind a temporary man for right now.
So why you ain't do that Friday?
Nah, it was raining.
Why you ain't-
Today's Friday. I mean, Friday.
Today's
Mother's Day. So honor of Mother's
you know
Day,
what?
she's saying,
I'll give you that. I'm gonna give you that part.
Thank you,
I'm
Shy.
gonna give you that part. I'm gonna give you that.
Happy Mother's Day, Red Waters. Appreciate you.
yes, we do.
Appreciate you, G Get Money for tuning in. We appreciate all our viewers for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. Much love. You are tuned into Divine Purpose, and we are discussing. It's a time for everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Leading into the heart has reasons that reason knows not of. Do you love that reason?
Mm.
Do you love that reason?
Defined by reason, though. What you mean? What you mean by reason? Is it?
I love period.
It
ain't gotta be by reason.
It's levels to it.
I love period.
You saying love like the person or love their heart? You talking about love or what kind of love?
We talking about the heart.
You talking about the heart?
We talking about the heart. So coming from the heart,
coming from the
is
heart.
it by reason? Because you know,
Yeah, that's bad.
life.
That's bad.
You know, you be having to find a reason for just about everything.
Yeah, that's by reason.
Yeah. I don't don't know. I'm trying to grasp this question because he said, "Do I love by reason?" So is the reason that I love her is because like the physical aspect of it, or am I looking at? It's a lot of levels to it.
It all depends on the individual and the purpose of loving
And their
who or
headspace.
what it is. If it's an individual, like say like someone's conditional, yeah, that love come from the heart. But if it's just individual, period, hey, I love everybody.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Oh yeah.
So-
Love.
Yeah. And huge shout out to Trust the Process. Thank you, Dow, for tuning in. He said that's a touchy subject.
Which one?
Mm.
What's the touchy
So
subject?
The one she
Do you
just
love?
Do you love?
Do you love by
By
reason?
Yeah, you gotta love by reason. The reason I say you have to love by reason is because you don't just go out loving on
Just
everybody.
anybody, yeah.
Everybody don't deserve that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Your wife, your kids, your family members, some of that is genuine. That's genuine. That's from the heart.
But what
But-
if you're a loving person though?
But if you're a loving person, that's one thing. That don't mean you're gonna let nobody take advantage of it because you're a loving person.
You said true.
It's limits to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Did I answer his question?
Yeah, I think.
Well, you answering my question.
Oh, I answered your question?
He just said that was a
Right, he
touchy
just said that's
subject.
such a subject.
It is, but it all depends. It depends on who, where, what, and when, and how,
And why?
and why. That's the best way to answer that question.
Now for me, it's like I'm a loving person, so I tell people I love you all the time.
You just threw a book at me yesterday.
Mhm.
But I still love you.
Right. She said, I
Okay,
love you
you said-
too.
I still love you.
See what I'm saying?
You got to read the whole book in
That's-
0.2 seconds.
See, that's what I'm saying.
But see, now with that, I believe like it's a difference between being in love with a person and loving a person. Like God is love.
Mhm.
So like I love y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
I
do
love
what
you.
I
We
can
love you
to
I love you too,
too.
Mom.
Yeah.
I love you too, cheeks.
Let me find out. Let me find out. Now he just hit me. Y'all ain't hear people. Let me find out who the heck you been talking to. So now you been listening to my background.
I ain't gonna call you when he call you, but you called it.
I did too, but I ain't gonna say
Yeah.
I love you too, dog. Like, y'all is something else. But yeah, so like I do. Like my mate, like my children, like I love them. Like I'm in love with them. They're my beings, my creations.
Yeah.
So it's like it's no explanation or no reason needing behind that. It's just automatic. Okay, so going into the moon. So this is new beginnings. So the moon is coming in and it's at wax increasing. So we hit the first quarter on May 15th. So in this time, it's time for regenerating, observing, and supplying. So the waxing moon supplies, plans, observes, builds up, breathes in, stores energy, gathers strength, prompts to rest and recovery. The closer to the full moon, the more effective of the force. So this is a time for you to really, like whatever it is that you are truly desiring, like see your cup half full. Don't see your cup half empty. We talked about that last week. So when you see your cup, because like, dang, I forgot to bring my demonstration. I'm bringing next week. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna talk about this again. So I'm gonna be like, she talked about that last week. I already told y'all I was gonna talk about it again because I'm at my demonstration next week. I was moving around. Look, y'all, look, finals was this week. Praise God, it's over. Shout out to my, like I had like the amazing instructor for my English class, Professor Israel. I so appreciate her. Like she went over and beyond and tried to make sure that I get my work in. And I so appreciate her because like starting a fresh job that's a whole nother field and revamping the show and in school, 4 classes full time. Woo. And a full-time parent, that was only God. So whenever you put your mind to something, you can do it. All you got to do, even if you get them gray hairs, get some color it in. Hair tip. Get them grades covered up. But it could be done. And it's all in just staying focused and seeing your cup half full versus half empty. So like, you know how you drink something, this is gonna be my demonstration. So I could look at this bottle, even though I know that, Arizona,
Does not sponsor this show.
Arizona does not, yeah. Pull that out for me.
At least not right
Let
now.
me do that. I know, right? We working up on that.
It's easy to reach out to Arizona. Email them. Arizona, I'm gonna promote y'all because
No free promo.
over here in Divine Purpose.
I get it now.
No.
And then it just so happened to be halfway full. So I really want to start off my demonstration. So I could see this bottle tip what it is. It is what it is. It's halfway full. So with seeing this bottle halfway full, I'm thinking, dang, okay, I ain't gonna have nothing else to drink.
Let me drink it.
I could see it as halfway full because I could just go to the store and get another one. And I could pour it in.
Really?
Duh. So I'm just saying.
That's good game.
I'm just saying, whatever you
That
see.
was a good game.
What?
That was
I'm just saying, see your life as replenished. Like how fella was talking about last week, how he was like, it's a way that it's how we look at life. Like we could be thinking about money. And I had to even sit myself down, and because I'm always sitting down talking to myself, and I reevaluate my life and Dow said, and stay focused. Exactly. Like I be looking at my life and I be viewing it. And I was sitting there and I was thinking one day, I was like, okay, well, how do I get money to just flow to me? And then I had to just think about it. And it's all in how you think about it. So money is an energy. So therefore is how you bring it into you. So at first I was thinking, okay, if I spend this, then I ain't gonna have no more. But when I changed my thoughts of it, it comes right back. So it's like you just see it as coming to you versus the lack of it.
Yeah.
So we got to see our life as replenished versus, this once I drink this is gone. I ain't gonna have nothing else. Like, nah, go to the store and get another one. Fill it up if you got to. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, however you got to do it. All I'm saying is, you might not get my analogy. The point of the analogy is see your life as replenished. See your life as full versus empty.
Right.
I feel you.
I thought you was about to say something.
And
I was starting to.
she rolls up like, look.
And y'all know we in Taurus season. Shout out to all the Tauruses. Yes, my baby Anaya, it was her birthday. Happy belated. Well, of course, I told her happy birthday on her birthday. Duh, but I didn't do it on the show. Happy birthday to my baby Anaya.
Happy birthday!
And
Happy
congratulations
birthday.
to our ones that's going on prom yesterday.
yes.
Big up to all the ones going on prom.
And Shay didn't send the picture,
Congratulations.
but look,
Shay.
congratulations to her son.
Congratulations.
I got it. I'm sending it right
For
now.
all,
Hold
the,
on.
all the youngins going on prom.
Yes, going on prom, like they cutting up.
Cherish that day.
Yes, and we're gonna do a quick slide of prom.
Cherish the prom day.
Prom and graduation.
You only get
next
one
week.
prom that's yours.
Absolutely.
Except for when you're an adult,
But
and
you
then
can
do
go
an adult
on many
prom.
proms.
They have
What?
adult proms?
Yeah, they got adult proms now.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
And
where I been at?
People just go on dates. Them proms.
Yeah.
If you're
No,
over
you
30,
actually-
if you're over 30,
No,
and
you
you-
actually
that-
get to dress up and
going
go on
out.
prom,
Right.
And they get the venue and all.
We
that.
should
Right.
do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
We should do that.
So
you
real
gonna
quick,
go on prom? Who you gonna take on
we're
prom?
not doing
You
this.
know what?
she got a man. Leave her alone.
Right. She just said it. Looking at that camera right there.
I'm
Just
not
say it
gonna
again.
ask you who you taking on prom. Because if you say the dude that's cleaning your car, it's gonna be a problem when you
Wait
get
a
it.
minute. What?
I need to find one to clean my car first.
Oh, boom.
I just need my cock
Let's start
clean.
there.
You gonna clean the car?
No, I need more than my cock clean, but I'm just saying I'll start there.
Mm.
Baby.
But no, look, the angel season that we are in is who you can work with is Ash Model. This angel embodies the spirit of rebirth. And I just said that we are in a new season. So rebirth and then
Okay, I just sent it to you. Yes.
okay. And this is season of spring. So call on your angel also Raphael. So that is an angel of healer, guardian of springtime. His job is to watch over the crops, tend the seeds, and prepare the earth, especially if it has been ravaged by fire, flood, or famine. He nurtures new growth and has strong associations with the tree of life. And I just went through God's word of everything is for a season. So we are in a season of tree of life. So if by the end of this year, if you still angry and bitter, guess what? Next year, be better. That's all I gotta say.
Absolutely.
It ain't never too late. It's never too late to be a better version of you. So fun round.
Uh-oh. What is it?
Movies.
It really is.
Movies?
Poetic justice.
Lean on Me or Coach Carter.
Oh.
Lean on.
Lean on Me.
I'll say Coach Carter.
I would too for the males, but
Yeah, but lean
on me. That's that's
That's the same. That's kind of like the same generation, right? It's not a big gap.
it's not a big gap.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
What-
It's a huge gap. Lean on Me
Lean on
was
Me
like
back in the
1980s, about 87.
But they playing that
88,
now.
yeah.
What? Okay, well, yeah.
'Cause that's
why
a
it-
classic.
Yeah, it is. Okay,
Mhm.
all right.
Coach Carter came out in the 2000s.
Yeah.
That's why I say Coach Carter is more. I can relate to it more. I can see the world changing it. Going to that point.
Bruh,
Yeah.
lean
Carter.
on me. He said lean
He
on
say
me.
Coach Carter.
Coach Carter.
He said Coach
lean
Carter.
on me.
He said Coach
That was
Carter.
good back in the day, yeah. But right now in this generation, Coach
Lean.
Carter. I know a lot of people, from males and females, playing basketball.
They can't play.
No, some kids. Some.
Yeah, wrong.
Shout out to my daughter Talasia. She can play basketball. She be out getting rebounds and everything. She be a monster in the hole. But yeah, that's why I choose Coach Carter. She a beast. That's all I gotta say about it.
She.
Yeah.
Coach Carter is not a she.
No, I was saying my daughter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
My bad. I
Coach-
missed
Coach
that part. I'm
Carter-
like, wait a
Coach
minute.
Carter-
About his daughter.
I missed that part.
So the movie inspired your daughter.
No, she never seen the movie. I don't think.
You did though, right?
Nah, I did. Yeah.
So it inspired you to be
It
a
gave me
coach.
motivation. I'm like, yes, one time, bro, she's gonna be up there.
She's gonna be dunking too.
Yeah, and in college.
Like
What's
Jordan?
the young lady
She
named
she
that?
gonna get up there.
that's
Yeah,
with the Chicago. She just signed with the
yeah.
Chicago Sky.
Yeah.
Angel Reese.
That's her
Is
name,
Angel Reese?
I think it is something.
Angel Reese.
I don't know if you gotta look up. Don't say her name wrong.
I think it was
Either way,
Angel
though,
Reese.
'Cause we trying to get on the show.
if she gets to that point where she's all
Y'all
star,
know
I'm
I'm gonna
talking
chop
about.
up a name.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and sit back and
Hey,
enjoy the show.
she
Eat some
cold
popcorn,
though.
nachos.
She cold though. She's a big inspiration for a lot of upcoming ball players, women.
Mm-hmm.
She's cold. I give her props.
Okay, so Titanic or The Blind Side?
Hold on, wait, you didn't answer your question though.
Oh, Lean on Me. That's my favorite movie. Both of them is actually my favorite movie.
Mm.
But if I had to sit down and watch and rewatch, it'd be Lean on Me. I know that movie about laugh for laugh.
Man. All right, so it's
Hey,
Lean
Mr. Clark.
The funny moment
Titanic or The
again,
Blind Side? I take Titanic.
Blind Side.
Titanic was a setup.
Everybody,
was a
everybody
setup.
says-
Titanic was a
everybody
setup.
Says that. A lot of folks,
That was a setup, bro. Do
the
the
whole
do
movie or
the
talking
do
about when
the
he
do
died?
the do the history on the Titanic.
Mm.
That was a setup.
Yeah, that's her name. Angel Reese.
And when you find out a lot of the players that was supposed to be on that boat that wasn't on that boat. Actually, the Titanic was supposed to be a good movie. It was supposed to be a good cruise, but the person that owns the ship had another ship that was being worked on, that was being put together.
Mm.
So what they did was they had everybody that was rich to get on the other boat, and that was the boat that sunk. The real Titanic boat never went out. And remember what I said. They had all the rich royals get on that boat.
You smell the one that sunk, right?
That's right.
They had poor people on there too.
Listen.
It was on different levels.
Listen. If it's 10 billionaires in this room,
and we just shoot.
and no. I ain't with, but if it's 10 billionaires in this room, the overlay for the underplay is 10 billionaires in this room. Okay, so one of the billionaires say, hey, we having a party. We're going to take this party bus and tell somebody to pull a party bus that was being worked on around the back, around the front, and park the original bus down the street.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody going to get on the bus that was in the back, that's in the front, right?
Right.
But then one billionaire tell another billionaire, hey, look, let's why don't you go grab something, grab a jacket or something, and we leave like 2 of y'all purposely.
Well, no, so Dolph said who left the boat?
The owner of the boat was a billionaire. Do your homework on like the Rockefellers Chase and all them. Them was the people that was part of that. That's why they as big as they are now today. So do your homework on that. Do some digging, do some searching, and you'll find out exactly what it is. Because one of the mechanics that worked on the boat actually revealed it.
Wow.
All these years later.
So Titanic or The Blind Side?
Pass. Next question.
Blindside. I like Blindside. I like Blindside.
I just hate setups.
Until I found out the story behind it as well, what the parents did to him recently.
Do you know the story?
Said, wow.
I know the story now. Yeah. So
he said, "Wow, what the Titanic?"
Yes, true.
That's what's up.
I see
What's the
Titanic.
name, dog?
Yeah, I'm Titanic
No,
too.
that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's trust the process.
The Blindside. That was a messed up story.
Oh, that's dog.
Well, behind the story, that was a messed up story, which just came out. So Titanic.
Do your homework on these movies, man. They releasing these movies for a reason. If you really paying attention to all these movies coming out, have you noticed they showing a lot of scary and horror movies?
Like that. I don't even watch no movies.
They promoting it so heavy. They've been promoting it so heavy lately. Like there's something behind it because that's the last 3-4 months. It ain't even close to Halloween yet. There's a lot of vampire movies out. You're like, So
Dolph said telling secrets.
Yeah, there you go. See, no.
Well, that's the generation, though. Generation, they're more so into the scary.
Bro.
Well, what's that board called? The Ouija board or something?
No, bro. I don't even talk that type of stuff.
But I'm saying that's the generation, though. That's
bro,
what they're into now.
No.
Versus the romance and the
That was like
action
Harry
stuff.
Potter.
No.
Harry Potter, that was more so mystical and stuff, but that's not pushing out like it is now.
Bro.
Back then.
Do you know any kids? You know any kids?
Yeah.
That's gonna sit around a Ouija board. Thank you. That's all I was saying.
Good Burger or Roadhouse?
Which
Wait,
one?
what?
Good Burger or Roadhouse?
The original Good Burger?
Home of the Good Burger.
I'm saying,
Take your order.
There's number 2 now. It's a number 2 out.
They could have kept
I
that.
say
Oh,
road
no,
bounce.
you bet.
I say road.
Yeah, that's a classic. Road
Yeah.
bounce. It was
Roadhouse
here too.
on that one.
It's so funny how, not to cut you off, but it's so funny how you can watch movies years ago, and now that we're older, we look at them and be like, for real.
Yes. Like I was
So
scared.
we was all
I was
into
scared
this.
of that.
Mhm.
Well, that's what they were saying.
Right.
Like one song that had me like that, and when I got older, like I was rapping it as a young, but when I got older, I was like, what the heck was I rapping?
Mhm.
Tupac, I mean not Tupac, Ice Cube, Today Was a Good Day.
No.
Oh, yeah. I love that song.
What about your boy Will Smith? Summer,
Oh, that's still
summertime.
Yeah, that's still a
song.
classic.
Summertime.
Now don't
That's
tell me you got some secrets on that one. Don't kill that one.
No, I ain't gotta tell you. I got
I'm like,
no.
wait a minute.
See that was Will Smith. No, you know what? That was the Fresh Prince.
That wasn't Will. That
Now,
was
Dolph,
Will
I'm gonna
Larry.
need for you to come on. I was trying to get
That-
you. Look, I was talking
that-
to you to get Inky on. Look, we're gonna be talking to you to get you on. So, Dolph said we allow spiritual beings to enter our space through TV,
Bingo.
and
That's all I was saying.
that's how they ruling everything.
Mhm.
That's because
Through,
y'all allow them to.
music and television.
That's because you allow them to.
Mhm.
See-
Some of this music they be listening to, I be like, what the what?
It's demonic.
What
But
is it?
if you think about it though, like back in the day when blacks was free, what did they turn to? They turned to music. Everybody got
Mhm.
together and they had a good time. So what did they do? Take that music and they
Mhm.
let me get a piece of that pie. And then what they do, they turned it into what they want to turn it into. And now let me put a bag behind the ones who gonna support this. So that's why I do support it. Because okay, this is a gospel show, but at the end of the day, it's still an inspirational show. So like Ink Dog, like his music is inspiration.
Mhm.
Like not to say like he don't have some, but he got like inspiration and he's an inspirational man. You know what I'm saying? Like he's cool as ever. Nate Grams, when I was playing his song,
Mhm.
like he don't push that negative stuff. So it's like it's a need for multiple platforms to continue to open up and be that space for that positive to come back in. Otherwise, if we just say, "Oh, Chicago ain't nothing positive," yes, Chicago
Chicago
is.
popping.
Black people can't get together.
Yeah,
Yes,
Chicago
black people
popping.
can.
It's black people together every day, handling business,
peacefully.
Mhm.
handling
So
business.
So we have
That
to change the way we see ourselves and the way we put it out there, and that's how we gonna progress. Little Rascals or Dennis the Menace?
Little rascals.
Little rascals.
Little rascals.
Little rascals. Going once, going
I
twice for the ball he got in the
Dennis.
back.
I like Dennis.
See, he always gonna go.
I was gonna say Dennis the Menace too.
No, you wasn't.
Yeah, I like Dennis the Menace.
I like little rascals.
I like Dennis the Menace too.
You know what though? Even though I like Little Rascals, that if you really go back now, like I said, and watch that show, do your homework on the characters, you probably wouldn't feel the same way we feel about it.
Wait,
now.
hold on. Dennis the Menace or the Little Rascals?
Little
Little
Rascals.
Little Rascals.
The
Then
Little
what's the
Rascals.
homework behind the Little Rascals?
And the Three Stooges.
And the
Larry
Deuce
Curly
Deuce.
Moe. What? Come on. What's
Do your homework.
Now,
he just come in to give us
Right.
homework
Okay.
assignments? Didn't I just tell you my semester?
But I'm saying that's why I said, you know, back then we used to watch a lot of shows, but now that we're a little older, we look back and be like, seriously? That's because we didn't know.
Mhm.
you talking about the history behind the Little
The
Rascals?
history-
Or you talking about the characters.
The history behind the whole ordeal of the show, not so much the characters, somewhat
right.
per se. How is it? It's only Buckwheat
They got the nappy.
that got the nappy head and the black face.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I chose Dennis the Menace.
That's why I said
You
do
know,
your homework.
hold on, let me
It makes a lot of
go
sense,
back.
right?
Because in my head, I don't know why I pictured. You said Little Rascals. I'm thinking of the Rugrats. I
Mm-mm.
don't know why. In my head, I'm like,
With that
like, what you talking
Angelica.
about?
Little Rascals.
Rugrats
But,
with
okay.
Angelica.
No, I still pick Dennis the Menace.
It's cool, nothing wrong with that.
Dennis.
But what I'm saying is just, you know,
Mm.
in our upbringing, it was things that we came across we didn't understand.
Mm-hmm.
And now that we have kids,
Yeah.
we look at it a little bit different. That's just like this. See, things come out 20 years later,
Mm-hmm.
30 years later. Look how the industry is being handled. Look at all these great artists and upcoming artists out here. Look how they was being treated. Look how they're being treated. You see how standoffish they are? They can't even be themselves around the public.
I mean, it's coming. That's why the movement
You-
is
you know what I'm
growing
saying?
the way that it's growing.
I done heard a lot of
What up, Gary
great,
P?
I done heard a lot of great artists from Chicago say they stopped doing music. They don't want to do it no more after the whole Cat Williams thing came out.
Mm.
They don't even look at, and they the
even with-
next.
And even with that situation, like I really feel like when when anytime something comes up and it blows up really big, like I go for what's going on in the world. I want to know what's going on in the world because that's a blinder. Like y'all have
Absolutely.
y'all putting this in front because y'all doing
Trying to
something back
stop something
here.
in the back.
Yeah.
What is y'all doing back here? Like these bills that they pass.
They passing
all this
bills.
stuff that they going that they distracting the people. So the people is not
Absolutely.
talking about this that we
Right.
should be focused on and talking about.
They
We
hiding
talking
something.
about this
Right.
because this is what's
Mhm.
in right now.
Right,
Man,
right.
please, artists, if you are, God gave you the vision. Like I said last week, you don't go to an eye doctor and get the same prescription. I don't got my glasses on right now, but if I go get my glasses, my prescription is not going to match Shade prescription. Shade prescription is not going to match my prescription. We all have our individually unique vision. God grants us our own unique division that's within us. So it's up to us to bring that out and not look for validation for the next person to say, oh yeah, you good at that. No, keep on going. That person don't like your music. Guess what? That person might do. That's why I'm big on not telling nobody, oh, your music garbage. I'd be like, oh, you could tweak this or tweak that. You know what I'm saying? That as much as I take you, because what I don't like, the next person might like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not into sexy red or all that stuff.
Baby.
But not to say that the next person is not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna judge you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's you are who you are. You like what you like. And that's okay. That's the point of us being uniquely different. We have to continue to be uniquely different and deliver what it is that God put it within us, because if we don't, then we cheating the world out of being our uniquely selves and providing that puzzle. God darn it. You that missing piece of that puzzle that we need. Go ahead and be yourself. Be you.
Absolutely.
So
Unapologetically.
I'm gonna put this out there, and I'm gonna speak for a lot of people that not able to speak.
Happy Mother's Day, Miss Coco.
Happy Mother's Day, Miss
Happy
Coco.
Mother's
Hold on, before you do that. And yes, we got the CEO in the house. Yes. Rap a lot, Midwest TDP. Trust the process.
All right, big ups.
Yes. Appreciate y'all.
But like you said, just piggyback right off what you spoke on as far as bills being passed and the overlay for the underplay dirt that they throw out. So this is just me. I don't care about no celebrity and what they got going on, because we all have our own problems to worry about. So I'm not trying to push something that's going on with another artist or another celebrity, period. I wish I could say what I really want to say.
Say
but
it, just no cursing.
Look, he
He can't say it.
Like I said.
His vocabulary is big enough.
Yeah. But, don't nobody really care about your problems. We got our own problems. Figure it out just like we do.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
And that was one thing that I had to that helped me overcome my babyism.
Yeah.
Babyism.
My babyism. Yes, because I had to realize, like, my problems ain't uniquely different. We all got them.
Yeah.
So deal with them. Like, you uniquely gonna get yourself about that situation. That's about it.
Yeah.
So I did learn to deal with them. Miss Coco teacher said exactly. So y'all make sure y'all check out my girl Miss Coco Teaches. Okay, so before we end, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. What is one, Shay, you are a mother. Not to X you out, E. Not to X you out. But Shay, what is one lesson that you have learned being a mother that you can share with new mothers that's coming in, or even experienced mothers who are who's working on change? What's one of the greatest lessons that you have learned thus far?
Ooh, child.
Because congratulations to your baby. Yes, her baby graduated.
Thank you. Yes, he graduated yesterday from college. It wasn't easy, but I thank God that I ain't gonna say him. It was God that did it.
Right.
That's who I give it to. I give all honor and glory to him. But with me, repeat the question again.
What was one of the greatest lessons that you learned?
Patience. That was one of the greatest lessons that I learned was patience. Because I'm the type of person, ooh, you got to do it now. If you don't do it now, it's the end of the world. So I have to just patience for me.
How old is your kids?
Ooh, child. I have
What's your youngest?
my youngest is 25.
So
there.
was they playing a game at that point?
Um,
Was they big on live? Was live?
no, they were big on texting. They didn't really have a lot of live and stuff back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
My
I'm
son
asking,
played video games. Yeah, he played video
right?
games.
I'm
but my
asking that
daughter's not really.
because, like, it was like with that live stuff, how we'd be like, "Come
Mhm.
do something now,"
Mhm.
and they be like, "But I'm live. I'm playing the game."
Yeah.
And then that live do be real though, because
Yeah.
they can't just like
They can't
pause
get
it.
off
So
of
that
there.
do help with bringing the patience. But you better not start no another game.
Real quick.
Right.
Girl, we got 10 minutes.
Patience. I say patience and prayer.
You don't know how kids be feeling when their mom say, "You got 10 more minutes."
Man.
Hey, we
I got
finna
at
get
least
this
10
10
more
minutes
games
in.
y'all. Let's go.
I threw another one in. Patience and prayer. That's a lot of patience and a lot of prayer.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So Dolph said men handle business like mothers also don't feel bad. Yeah, men do.
Yeah, I roll with you, Dolph. I roll with you. No shot. It ain't about us today, bro. It's Day Day. I love you like a brother. But it ain't about us today, God. It's
Look, cause y'all know
about
y'all
them.
day, y'all gonna be like, it's all day.
on the real, because you know
Don't be
our
trying
day,
to take over all day.
our day, I'm gonna have that cigar for you, Dolph.
Look, dog, we're gonna need for you to come in on that day.
On Father's Day,
We
come
on
rock
in.
with your boy.
The greatest lesson I have learned and I want to share is patience is one of them, communication, and to understand that they are all different. What worked for me growing up, I take and I tweak it for them. And my kids, like all of them, all of them, you should treat them different. Like you have to discipline them all different. Like I was able to whoop my first two. The third one, she got whoopings, but really didn't get whoopings like that.
Hey, DCFS watching.
Look, that was years ago, right?
She with her, I more so talk to her, but my son, I can't really. I do more threatening than more anything with him, but it's more so like really talking to him and expressing love because he want to get hurt. I know that's crazy to say.
Which one?
Mir, like he be like,
the one that's
whoop me. What?
How old is your son? Look,
I'm like, you know what? I got something for you.
How old is he?
6.
I've been arguing with this little boy since he was how old?
Since he could talk. Probably
Bro, the little boy, we
about
literally
6
have
months, about
arguments.
One minimum.
Me and this, we got to bring him on the show. Or either you're going to have to call him and he going to hear my voice. He never seen me.
He gonna be like, I got that $10. Where my $100?
He never seen me. But if he hear my voice, we could be talking about some business. But if he hear my voice,
he have seen you.
When? I never seen your son.
You did. Remember we went to David Buster's?
Who?
Me, you, and Naya. And Mel.
Me? When we go to David Buster's?
Oh, now you gonna sit up and act like you know.
I play. Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, don't
I seen him.
It's crazy.
Go to bed.
Look. But seriously,
this is my G right here. We've been friends since boot camp radio. Shout out to Gary P.
Gary P, that's my man. Bing.
Yes.
GP, what's the word, baby?
He has helped me with a lot of man advice and helped me get up on my focus game. Like I can honestly say that it's a blessing to have men in your life that have a good head on their shoulders. That's not trying to sleep with you. That's not trying to be with you, but genuinely your friend. Like he talks to me about his women issues. I call him about, I don't got no man, but I call him about some man issues. Like, should I? He be like, nah, I'll leave him alone. Stay focused, D. D, stay focused. It's gonna come. Stay focused. So, you know, we definitely gotta have that.
Yeah.
And I my male cousins, like I love my male cousins. My brother Rich, as y'all can see, I got his books, right? I love my brother Rich. Like when I tell you, I call that man right there, and he be sus.
Yeah, Rich a good dude.
Sus.
Big up to Rich.
Stay focused. You get focused. This is just a distraction, sus. Stay focused. So, you know, as a woman, we definitely, if I don't say anything else, but women, get in tune with ourselves, like bring that interconnection and have that genuine men around you where you can talk to them and they pour into you as opposed to draining you.
Absolutely.
If it's a drain, move around, because then you're going to get distracted, and that vision that you had, it may come, but it ain't gonna come to its fullest potential. Like you know how you plant a seed and you've been looking at this dang on root for this longest, and it still ain't got produced no flowers, or every time it grow up it's always dying. Like it's time to get some new soil and replant and water and take care of it and nourish and love and pour into yourself. And that's what that is. It's all about self-love and pouring into yourself. Because I know me, I had to sit down and I had to pour into myself. Like when God said it's build up and break down and build up, yeah, I was all the way broken down and I had to build myself all the way back up with the Lord. So at first I didn't have the Lord, then I gained the Lord. And it was an everyday process. And that's how I look at my relationship with God. I look at it as if, okay, God has everything. However, this is an entity that I'm learning. So I'm going to be patient. Same how if I was with a man who has everything and then he just lost it. He just lost it all. Am I going to stick it out with him or I'm going to bounce? No, I'm going to stick it out with you. We're going to build it up and we're going to grow and we're going to see what this is and what we're going to make up out of this. And it lasts and it's lasting and it has lasted. And I plan on this to be forever. People die. So I stopped putting I need a man. I need a man. No, I don't. God, as long as I got you, I'm okay, because you can put a man in my life and he died tomorrow. Then when I'm right back to the hopping on the next man, no, thank you. I'd rather learn and get to know myself, who I am as a woman, who I am as an individual, as a mother, as a daughter, as a sister, as a friend, as a cousin, all that. I had to relearn to rebuild myself. And with that being said, Shy, how can we find you?
Follow me. I was daydreaming a little bit. I'm like, You can follow me on all social media platforms at Shy Mac. That's SHYMAC. TikTok is _1. Instagram #1. Facebook is just Shy Mac, or you can follow me at Shy McClinton. You can also catch me this afternoon from 6 to 9 with Evenings with Shy Mac. I got a nice treat for y'all. I'll see you there. Boom. I shows. I'm like, She's like, and Shy, yep. I was ready for action.
Shay?
You can find me on Sharon Hodge with Sharon Hodge on Facebook. Also on Yahoo at ISoSweet _LLC.
All right.
Okay.
Hey.
Look, she was ready. You saw that hand go. E to the V.
Yo, this your boy EVZ, you dig? So you can find me on Instagram. Just follow me on Instagram at Isani Varde. That's every channel.
When you got some new designs dropping?
They being worked on right now.
And them new glasses.
Yeah, I got some exclusive stuff. I got some exclusive stuff going on to where my marketing is going to be a little bit different this round. So, yeah.
So look out for that. Isani Varde.
Isani Varde.
Struggles overcome.
Negative influence.
In that order.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can find your girl DS _ you can find your Wait, no, hold on. First,
you can find your girl.
First things first.
What can they find you?
Thank you all for tuning in. I love you all. I appreciate y'all every week. Man, y'all are the bomb diggity. But you can find your girl DS, your fave, on Instagram at DS_Talk Show, Facebook Danielle DS Sanders Show. Remember, you might get in on my Danielle Sanders page, but if you do, Danielle DS Sanders Show or Danielle DS Sanders page, you definitely welcomed on that page. But the other page, just for the personal. So, you might get in, you might not. However, I love you all. And let me be one of the ones. If anybody else told you, let me be one to tell you. I love you. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself a kiss. Let yourself know that you love yourself. Like, man, remember, whatever God does, it is final. So, reasoning, like, man, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Just be the best at whatever it is that you decide to be. Remember, this is a time for harvesting. This is a time of growth. This is a time of expanding. So when you think, remember, it's all about our thoughts. If you think negative, you're going to receive negative. If you think positive, you're going to receive positive. And not to say that negative ain't going to come with the positive, because think of a battery. A car does not run off of positivity alone. It's all about that balance. So as long as you keep a balance and you keep God first, you're going to be all right. I promise you. Like, I will bet my last penny on that if you keep God up in that mix, you will come out okay.
Yeah.
And I could get evicted at this very moment, lose everything at this very second. That's how strong I stand on what God say, because I have lost it all and I gained it back 10 times fold, and I'm still going, I'm still growing, I'm still producing, and I'm still sharing my cup that overflows. And with that being said, I love y'all. See y'all next week. 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. right here on My Radio Chicago, a Support District Radio Network. Well, you already know it's more than radio. Peace out.
Peace.
See ya.